We are back with another episode of Empty Giant Gaming. We are now in episode 4 of the Knightmare series, I believe. Knight is quickly becoming, I think, my second main in the game. So lately I've just found new ways to really utilize his power and stuff. And honestly, after the day I've had, it's always nice to just have a night game on the back burner. We are running relatively simple build this time around. We are running Nowhere to Hide, of course. We are running Sloppy Butcher. We're going to be running Noed, because it's Noed. And last but certainly not least, you're going to be running Discoordinates. So I wasn't around when Stranger Things initially dropped, but after a couple days of playing here, well, the 2 days, I can already say for certain, I do not care for the Hawkins map. Maybe it's just because I've already been burned to high heavens by it. But it is not for me. We get a quick ground and pound here on this Jade. I'm wondering if he's new. But I mean, listen. With this map, I can't afford just compare anything to anyone. Yep. Quite confused there. That Jake rather easily. I'm sorry. I feel bad, but I did try to not just immediately go into the issue. Riding over on that area. He ran in behind me. I'm not gonna just immediately pick up that other Jake. I could. But we're just not gonna do that. What we have right here is a pretty good setup. Oh no. We want to do because of these hallways. Just always have something set up. Yeah, this Jake was very new. I feel bad. What we do now... we have to play this smart... because he just dead zoned himself. Pressure on her. And we know that we just led her this way. Our jailer up there. I think we just go ahead and end the game at this point. There's no point in really... Yeah. We did. You are moving quick. Tenacity user? Maybe? I love to see it. Only underrated perk. Make it out. Yeah, you do! Shit! It was not the right way to play that, though. Oh my god, I shouldn't have been hit by that, but... okay. No. There's a hook. Oh, you've got the zoomies. That's how we do it. Get a kick on this. Someone a homie to high five with. And yeah. Once again, I apologize for the match being as short as it was, but there wasn't really much more we could have done there. Our giant player is the empty giant knight. Our empty player, we're not giving it to this Jake. He was very, very new. That's just not even fair. I don't know how he got paired into this MMR, to be honest. So it's not him. I can't really fault you. You really only made one mistake, and it just happened to be at the end. Perkless Jake, I guess, is probably our empty player of the match. Overall, this was a good squad to play against, I mean. And I don't only ever say they're good squads whenever we get a quick win or a quick 4K. I genuinely feel like this was a squad that was better than how they played. This Yui and Jill, especially, they definitely seem like they have some moves. So, oh wait, actually, it was this Jake at the bottom. This one was the, Perkless one was the one that got all the unhooks and was the brand new one. That's why his score was inflated. Yeah, this Jake right here, I think, is probably the empty player. But this Jill had moves. Some of those pallets I took, I didn't quite think I was in the range to get hit by them. But that's just one of those things that's important to know your ranges. In terms of the perks that worked and what didn't, because the way how this match worked, we got no value from any of our perks whatsoever. Maybe from Sloppy, that might have kept them from healing, but other than that, nothing from nowhere, nothing from... Well, maybe something from nowhere to hide, but just our power in general carried rather easily. Our guards got quite a few hits. We were able to zone them pretty well. And then, yeah, in the end, we were able to get that one double slug, which of course the Jill Din wiggled out, which was pretty crazy. I am surprised to see that she didn't have tenacity. It seemed like she was kind of booking it whenever she was on the ground. But yeah, that is going to do it for this episode of Knightmare. Once again, it was a shorter episode. But I mean, hey, we came out here and did what we set out to do. We walked away with a 4K. As always, peace and love. Empty Giant Gaming out.